What is up, everyone? It's the VWing here, and welcome back to another LEGO review. In today's LEGO review, we're going to be doing set 7915, the Imperial VWing Starfighter. And this set is part of the LEGO Star Wars sub-theme, and this one came out in 2011 with 139 pieces and 2 figures, which you can see right there, and we'll take a look at shortly. And this set is pretty middle expensive. If you want to get used, it'll only be $20, and new will cost around $55. Not much else is included. I already went over all the basics, but this set was only $20 back in the day, and it's a really odd set because you've never really seen an Imperial VWing. You only see the Republic ones, which I did take a look at in another review earlier this year, so check that one out. But let's go into the minifigures and then we'll discuss what this VWing Starfighter is. So the only real figure included in this set is this Imperial VWing pilot, and it's pretty much a recolor of a clone pilot from episode 3, and it doesn't have any printing on the legs, and it just comes with a blaster, but they have a nice torso print with some red and blue and then some detailing for an apparatus, just part of like a flight suit. And on the back there's also some printing just to add more detail to that flight suit design. But where you get to the head, it gets a bit more complicated and looks pretty nice. So we get this helmet here, which again is modeled after the clone helmet. It has a hole open for the head underneath, and there's some Imperial logos on either side, plus a stripe in the middle, and then there's some more detailing on the rest of the helmet. Taking it off, you can see some silver eyes and other detailing on the head, and it's pretty similar to the other VWing pilot, which I did take a look at. I already uploaded that video, so check that one out again. It does look a bit weird without the helmet, and it looks a bit weird in black because you never really see one of these guys in an Imperial outfit, but interesting figure nonetheless. So we get this R2 figure in a cool silver color. Everything's basically in silver, which is nice. There is no back printing though, and the torso has a lot of black and white, and it's pretty similar to an R2-D2 torso with all the arms and stuff. And the head is pretty similar to R2-D2, but with white stripes instead of blue, and like a gray photoreceptor for the eye, and some other detailing. Overall, pretty cool Astromech, nice one to have for the collection. So this VWing is a pretty small ship. It doesn't include many pieces, and we'll take a look at sections one by one. But it's odd that there is an Imperial version, because we never really see one in Star Wars, but this one just basically a recolor of the episode 3 ones that we've also seen LEGO. And it's an interesting set to add to your Imperial army. But going on to the front, we have a long nose section. This piece is not supposed to be on there, but we have this long nose piece with some sticker detailing with white, and there's mostly a gray and black color scheme going on with this build, as one can see. But yeah, that's the front. And then we move on to the cockpit, which is a bit more, there's some gray and just a gray windshield basically, and it is on some hinges, as you can see right there, and you can lift it up, and inside there is a 2x2 studs plus some slanted pieces that allow a figure like the trooper or pilot to fit inside easily, and the pilot of the ship. But there's no controls for some reason that is included in the set. So the wings are the most interesting part about the set, but we'll go into detail first. So they have like the circular middle with the Imperial logo, and then on top we have this little triangular bit, and on the side we have the 2 wings, which are just some corner pieces, and they are attached to hinges, so you can move them inward for more detail or outward, but that doesn't really make sense. And at the bottom we have some cylinder pieces which help the ship sit up easily. And the other side is pretty much the exact same with the wings. And the cool part is there is some gears, as you can see right here, and these two things are connected. You can see another Technic piece right there. They're connected in this middle part by a Technic pin, so if you bring them back like that, the ship will go into the flying mode, and it has that like V shape of the wings, which gives it its name. And you can also bring the wings in to give it a more curved shape. So pretty cool play feature. It's very easy to switch it from that way to up, that way up. Pretty easy. The back section just has some engines with some green to show the thruster, and then we have more wings on the top clipped on either side that can also be adjusted closer or outward. And we have another Imperial logo, plus a 2x2 spot where you can take your R2-D2 figure, take off the head, and put it right there to have some an Astromech in the back of the ship. So pretty cool area and play feature with that Astromech. And the last thing I'll talk about is the underside. So there's nothing much, just some black and gray, but there is a little translucent piece here which can be used to help stabilize the ship. But our only gripe is it's not very good at being stable. As you can see, it kind of falls forward because there's no forward thing to hold it up. You can use the body of the R2-D2 if you want to hold it up a bit easier like that, but it does work okay with what's given. It can kind of look like it's floating. So yeah, let's move on to the final verdict. So overall, this set is a very cool looking set for 2011 and a cool set to have as a ship, but it's not very interesting, so I have to give it a 6 out of 10. It doesn't have much play features set for the swinging wings, which is pretty satisfying, but otherwise, not many details. Pretty mid set if you ask me. So thank you guys for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and see you next week's review. We'll probably be doing another Star Wars review, so get ready for that. Bye!